Yo, 皆さんどうもこんにちは. Welcome to Why Japanese People, a channel dedicated to all things Japan, covering everything from topical and interesting cultural news, obscure trends, and everything in between. So for today's topic, we'll be covering Japanese education, and in particular high schools. So what sort of image comes to mind when you think of a typical Japanese high school? Maybe polite, clean, strict? I mean, that is generally all true. However, today I want to introduce you to a school that is much crazier than any school that you have probably ever heard of. So go ahead and take a look at the movie depicting the way that the boys are disciplined in this particular school. So what'd you guys think about that one? Pretty fucking insane, right? No, it's not a prison or part of some correctional punishment for troubled young men. It's just a regular school that parents voluntarily enroll their sons and daughters to learn self-discipline and the importance of respect. So the name of this school is called Nissei Gakuen, which is a high school located in the Mie Prefecture for high school students aged 15 to 18 years old. A regular day at this school follows a pretty intense routine. So the day starts at 4 AM where students wake up, which is followed immediately by 1 hour of mopping and cleaning various parts of the school. So then at 5 o'clock, students then start cleaning the bathrooms and the toilets with their bare hands. And no, I don't mean with some rag and some spray or anything like that. They literally have to clean the toilets with their hands on the toilet porcelain. Followed by all students passionately singing the school anthem at 6 AM. Finally, at 7 AM, students leave their dormitories to go to school with their cohorts who all sleep in the same building. Once all the students have arrived, there is a mass exercise hour that all students must participate in. After all of this prep, students finally start their regular classes at 9 AM and then finish up at 4 PM. At 5 o'clock in the afternoon, students then clean and mop up the toilets for a second time. After eating dinner at about 6 o'clock and washing up, students are then expected to do some self-study before going to sleep at 10 PM. To me, this is literally fucking insane. Waking up at 4 AM and cleaning toilets with your bare hands is not okay even in prisons. I hope you're not eating anything right now, and sorry for the image, but what happens when people have stomach bugs or diseases and viruses that are transmittable through feces? Just as a quick reminder, this video footage is real footage from the actual school and not dramatized for a movie or for reenactments. The hierarchical relationships between seniors, senpai, and the juniors, kohai, in this school is abnormally severe, with a clear pecking order that all students must respect or risk being severely punished. So for example, if the juniors greet their seniors or teachers in a voice deemed to be too quiet, they'll be beaten. If he yawns in class, he will also be beaten. Obviously, not all kids are cut out for this sort of cruelness, and at least once a month a student will attempt to break out of the school. When a breakout occurs, the students and teachers gather in the gymnasium and cannot return to their dorms until the student is found. When the student does return, they are severely beaten in front of other students to be made an example of. So you might be asking yourself, why would people actually send their kids to this school? According to the parents of some of the students enrolled in the school, if you are able to withstand 3 years and actually graduate, students will have an incredible mental toughness and self-discipline. Troublemakers who have gone through the system will come out the other end incredibly resilient and will have no problem abiding by the law because of their newfound respect of authority. So just as a quick side note, suicide rates for this school are unsurprisingly much higher than the national average. And on top of that, there is footage of many students crying at their graduation. Not that they were sad to leave their favorite school and friends, but crying because they never have to come back to this nightmare. So what do you guys think of Nissei Gakuen? Pretty fucking nuts, right? Would you ever send your kids there? So that is it for this time, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, as we will be putting out regular content. If you would like us to cover anything Japan related, please do leave us a comment. And also check out the links below for all our social pages. Thank you.